they still by my side. Friends are like stars, cause no matter how far, when it's dark outside, they will be your light. We'd play Halo, and we'd lay low in our basement until the sun began to rise. We would go to school, but not learn too much, cause it's hard to read when you've got tired eyes. Months go by, the time it flies, past the days that we drink Kool-Aid in the summertime. Years go by, the time it flies.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on whereabouts you are in the world. I hope you're having a phenomenal day so far, and welcome to today's stream. Welcome back if you're joining us and you were watching Empire Total War earlier. We're now switching over to Crusader Kings III. Everyone is welcome to join if you have the game. All of the details are over in the Discord at discord.gg/Imaflanker. You'll just go over there and go to the community service channel and you'll be able to see all of the server settings in just a moment. So let's actually copy and paste all the details. Probably helps move this along a bit faster if I could type. One sec. So let's just take a second. It's just so I can grab all the information. Wrong button. There we go, chat. Right, I'll start grabbing people to put into the into voice. Let's go. So we have an awesome array of players from our community. We have Ryan, Laz, Hugh, Herbie, Enwed, and Physics. I hope we'll have Sir Daft Panzeria soon TM.
Would you stop interrupting our conversations?
I'm terribly sorry, sir. I'll
so rude, just yanking people out.
But
that's how Laz played his entire last game.
What we'll do, we'll talk over Flanker because we're trying to have a conversation. He's being very rude by interrupting. So pop over to the steps and then you can choose one of the new men-at-arms regiments there.
You think it's worth even doing Norse, or should I just start and eat in Greece and pick some
easy pickings? Because if you're going to be a martial character, or if you're just going to be a learned character, you're still going to find a lot more missions to do in the European area than you'll find everywhere else, which is a tad odd. Because I started in the steppes on the Wednesday campaign, and the only thing I found in the steppes is criminal contracts only. I mean, I'm not averse to doing so, but you know, that's the way it is.
Who do I want to
Speaking
go
of which,
this time, though?
I'm going to sort of do a Wednesday run thing. I'm going to make a female adventurer.
Okay, Flanker, you can run your stream now. We're done talking for right now.
Oh, thank you, sir. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you.
So rude.
He is really rude. I don't know why we play games with him. We should start our own stream.
None of us want to put forth the effort to do it.
What's everyone else doing?
The secret to Flanker's success, we're all lazier than him.
Han Chinese. I'm going to be in the middle of the only Han Chinese region in the game at the minute.
So you think I should do brave, diligent,
It's completely
astute, intellectual,
Just
and
do whatever character you want. It's not a problem.
I want one that's going to work.
Every character you make will work. It just depends on what you want to spec into.
Especially
Hello.
Hello.
I kind of like Herculean.
Yeah, sorry.
Go ahead.
I was just going to say a cool feature I discovered yesterday is in the additional map mode, you can actually see where players are, but I don't think it includes adventurers.
Yeah, it does not show adventurers.
No.
There is a landless
to find us,
rulers.
you just click on our names. You can find us that way.
Yeah.
There is a landless rulers list as well if you control R.
Yeah, there is, isn't there?
Not necessarily helpful when you don't know what our Dynasty logo is.
Yeah.
You'll just be looking around like, oh,
Well,
that's
if
what
you make it luminous pink again, it's pretty easy to find you at least.
Oh, you.
Oh, you want me to do that one? I'm down for that. Hang on. Oh, I can't. How do you pull it from disk? Where do they save it?
You lot are a bad influence.
But Herculean not only is it good prowess, but that huge health boost, so you'll live a long time.
Blanca, where do they save the... Let me look.
It's my cocoa, by the way, because I know I had trouble yesterday.
Yeah, you're fine so far.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah.
The hobo has joined. Are you wandering, or are you going against type, hobo?
Me? I had two options, neither of them wandering, that I decided on.
That's fair.
Depending on where people were.
Yeah, it would be helpful if to your fellow players, because quite a few of us, if you are, as you're starting out in an area, if you want to just list it in the grand strategy channel.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
And if you have game aims you're particularly after, then listing them there so that the other players can find something to do that doesn't interfere with it would be great.
Now I just have to strategy channel. There it is.
I'm trying out Adventure and probably not playing again after this Thursday. So
That's fair.
No.
Adventure is such a great way of doing it.
Just waiting for my game to accept the fact that I have joined the lobby. I've had it open for the past 2 hours so I could take a nap after work.
Good.
Naps are important. Wagley tells me that all the time.
Otherwise, I would have actually fallen asleep in my chair while playing, which is distinct. Which is distinct because normally I just fall asleep from watching Blinker stream. So.
Wow.
Well, I can't point to the lie. So for those watching the stream, everyone is welcome to get involved. We've got quite a few players jumping in already, as you can see. You only need the base game to play. The character is 400 points, is what you're trying to build towards. It is a PvE, a kind of friendly co-op game, so there's no hardcore PvP here. And if you want to join in voice, just head over to the Discord at discord.gg/Imaflanker. Use the link down below, the QR code up on screen. Head to the stream waiting room and we'll drag you into the chat channel. Just make sure you've read the community rules first. And yeah, I can. The game's on sale at the moment as well. We're not expecting to get ourselves started particularly quickly because it's a first and new session with new DLC. So there's likely to be quite a bit of time here now with people just setting up their characters. So if you have a quick internet connection and some space on your SSD, you can still pick up a copy of CK3 and join us fairly quickly.
Apparently the save 2 doesn't help.
Yeah, I wasn't really sure, because I made my own flag in preparation for this one. I wasn't really sure what that accomplished when I clicked it.
Does anyone know some immediately good traits for losing stress?
Athletic.
Oh well, yeah. That's just a
Gregarious?
Journaler and Fighter are just like athletic, but
I might as well
cheaper.
just add that and then just leave the other traits as I want them.
Am I muted?
You're not muted, sir. No.
Oh, so you're just talking over me for the fun of it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm such a jerk.
Lack of denial there.
But Confider and Journaler are cheaper because they don't give you the health bonus, so they're half the cost, but they give you just as much of a stress boost and a way to dump it with a decision.
I tend to go for Journaler.
Yeah, one does diplomacy, one does learning.
If you're running as a wandering adventurer, giving yourself some level of hail is super useful because it's fairly regularly that you'll get the option to lift the cart if you have hail while you're running around in danger areas, which is better than some of the other roles that you'll get. And if you're looking to try and hyper boost a character in kind of session 2, more treasury focused points are helpful because that will, I think the third down on the, I think it's a center tree, will give you 20 gold for every point of interest you visit.
Oh no, I think that's the second down. The third actually might be one more, but I think the fourth one down, which you need 6 for previously, gives 1 trait point to all courtiers and family members.
Yes, and that's freaking awesome. I was trying to balance that with
every single kingdom point of interest.
Yes, and there's a lot of them.
Base stewardship, it was insane.
And it's kind of handy, even if you want to turn into a conqueror later. Going down the intelligence tree, I think again it's the center one. Take the custom where it comes. Right hand side of the center tree means you can hire men at arms from other cultures. Although the only downside is you can't hire their captains unless they're in your culture. So if you do go and get some riders from the steppes and your culture doesn't allow horse archers, then you're not going to benefit from having a horse archer catch nor be able to. This is going to be a very full world when everyone's in.
It seems it, yeah. Big uptake from last time.
Yeah. Well, new DLC, so. Also, I love the fact that you can just build an adventure and go for a wander. Angst isn't going to be here tonight, but he will be here next week, where he's going to build a new adventure next week.
It's just not the same.
I have built a character that focuses entirely on diplomacy. I mean, I put Brave in there just because it's a good trait for up here, but I have 22 diplomacy.
Nice. I'm going to build my character last because I'll wait until everyone's had their choice of area, and then I'm only going to build a wandering adventure anyway. So,
I went intellect focus, but I'm giving military. Am I going to be bad?
Should be fine.
Duke of Chi, the House of Kong.
Yeah, it should be
I
okay.
made my own flag.
Flanker just wants to know where everyone is, so that way he can take loans from everyone and then march across the world.
You say that. He was handing out money last time.
Right. Our
I'm a
last
nomad.
Thursday session, I
don't
was
do
handing
money.
people money so they could afford to hire me as a mercenary.
Okay, 21 learning is a heck of a lot of learning, Hugasa.
Yeah, well, I discovered Han really likes learning and gives you so many learning buffs. Like the culture gives you like a combined like 40% learning lifestyle experience.
Oh my god, you're like...
Yeah, it's a huge amount. It might be 30%, but between philosopher and whatnot. So yeah, going into learning, at least for the first character, like when I was practicing, within the first 2 years, because of a decision, I ended up with like 4 traits.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah, like they go quick.
Clearly, I need to create a crazy human Han culture combo.
Yeah, in honor of me getting, I think about 4 people in the Discord start playing Total War 3 Kingdoms again, I'm gonna see if I can 3 Kingdoms my way across the east of the map here. I said in the chat that I was in the west because I'm an idiot.
West, east.
The only
Yeah, just-
reason I've been thinking about that is because of Age of Empires. So you don't count.
To quote Dr. No, east, west, just points on the compass, each as stupid as the other.
Hey, Flanker, how come Wagley hasn't got any snacks today?
Because Wagley's only just turned up.
Wagley's been in the stream a lot.
Oh, that's
today.
fair. She was on the stream earlier. Wagley,
Yeah,
do
so-
you need Wagley snacks? If so,
She says
send
right
me a
there,
message.
you've been starving her.
Starving her.
She's skin and bones, Flanker. Come on.
I
That's
can't
part of
believe
the
you did
problem.
this,
She'd have to put something on her skin to go and answer the door to the delivery driver.
They can leave it at the door. She can pick it up after they're gone.
Okay, so
You've been very insensitive today.
I was mostly curious if anyone was going to be in or around the Byzantines, but I say the answer to that's no. So
Doesn't look like it.
I guess both of my options are kind of valid because unless someone wants to go down into India, which was my other option.
I was debating about going back to Byzantine, but starting as an adventurer this time and take over land because that administrator was really unfun.
Yeah, I did that as well in the same empire and was quite bored.
One of my potential long-term goals is to start heading into India, but I'm quite far away, and if that's easier for you to go into India, I can abandon that one pretty easily. It's just because a lot of my holy sites are in India.
I thought they were mostly north.
Zhengyi, no, there's one up here, and the rest of them are between sort of Guga and like Sedi, that sort of northern India, but heading into India.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't like. What's the empire?
You tend to be around the Himalayas.
Is there any Zhengyi right now on the map?
That's me. I've got a Zhengyi.
No, is there any like counties with it?
Oh, no, I think no counties start as it, just some rulers. So the king of Guiyi.
I wish you could see holy sites in this map.
You could, yeah. Oh, you can. You will
Go to the faith mode.
The what mode?
Faith map mode.
The holy sites of a faith.
Yeah,
if you where they are, but you don't get a pop up on the map.
It does. It will. If you go to Faith, I haven't got a character select, so I can't demonstrate. But if you zoom in with Faith, once you have a character, it will show you the holy sites for that, for your faith.
So, like, if I select a character first, like, not just click on.
I was just looking at my character sheet and realised that I can already take my Gila as a concubine. Also, as we discovered yesterday, you can assign your lifestyle points.
Mm-hmm.
Hobo, what were you asking? Sorry.
My two dumb ideas were either being a pirate raider over in Burma that eventually starts to move and conquer India, or being even stupider and trying to form Greater Armenia. Which Armenia would not be easy because it would put me up against the Abbasids and the Byzantines for all of them.
Oh, bless. I mean, if you did want to do the Burma one, I'm fine with that. Like, the actual likelihood of me being able to actualize heading that far south to get the holy sites is pretty slim anyway. So that one's your call. Like, don't let me stop you if that's the one you end up doing.
Yeah, I just wanted to see the holy sites on the map specifically.
Hang on, I'll find out where they are.
Just so I don't, like, bump up too badly. Because obviously, if most of your holy sites are directly in India, then
You have Khotan, Lys, Lhasa. I'm not even going to bother trying to pronounce that one.
Because they're in
Bodh Gaya and Suslo.
Because if those are all in Tibet, that's fine.
I think there's like one on the southern side, one or two on the southern side of the Himalayas, but the rest are in Tibet.
Okay.
I don't think that'd be too bad then.
Where's Oxa?
I hope I get to experience how powerful diplomacy can be from here. But I also suspect that it's not going to be very good.
Are you not worried about being a bit boxed in by the Khanate there?
It always dissolves pretty quickly.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Fair.
I did this one yesterday as well, but with a different archetype of character.
Oh god, Lazarus, your flag is even worse than before.
I put a bit more attention to that, thank you very much.
Laz making things even worse is one of his better skill traits.
They just don't read my house motto.
Why? Because it's got a massive spelling error in it?
becoming for your husband or wife depends.
Of wife depends.
Of wife. Your husband of wife.
Or wife, yeah, I need to change that now.
Yeah. Okay.
Can't do that from this screen, I don't think.
Nope. You can do it when you get in game.
True.
Did you
I
not
know when
select a
everyone's-
single vanilla trait for your character?
What, you mean actual personality?
Yeah.
You have.
Nope.
You are
Personality.
personalityless. You are completely personalityless.
I think that says something about the character he's going for. The hyper attractive, but with absolutely no personality.
Not even. I thought you were gonna go lustful. Hello. Yep. I hear you.
Yeah, lustful of all things. I mean, come on.
In due time.
Also, did you pick that hat on purpose?
No, that's traditional garb for women in
It
this
just
area.
coincidentally looks like she's got a big dildo on her head.
Yes.
That's a way to describe it.
It's not inaccurate.
Wagley, he's on the phone to the snack people.
There's a depend.
Yeah, that's the driver for the snack people right now. Totally.
We're getting some buzz in there, Herbie.
Oh, sorry, there's a helicopter going by.
Very important question. Is there a unicorn or Pegasus winged horse emblem somewhere? I'm looking at
Yes.
animals and I don't see it.
It's under man-made, I think.
Thank
Is it actually?
Could be. No, I think
So,
there is definitely a flying horse in one of them.
Someone just... The implication there that someone stapled the wings onto a horse.
Or
You realise that the Welsh
there-
flag has
there
got
is
a
a
dragon
unicorn.
on it, right?
or that it's completely fictional and therefore man-made is in imaginary, only existing in the minds of men. Or
I like the idea of stapling the wings to the back of the horse better. It sounds cheaper.
Yeah, well, considering most of the other things in man-made are like physical objects someone has literally created. I feel like, yeah, someone's just like got an eagle, got a pony, had an idea.
I mean, there's dragons in the animal category, so
Yeah, I don't actually see the thing in man-made. Maybe I don't have a DLC or something. That's why.
No, there is one there. It's basic.
You're loaded to Flankers DLC as all of them.
Well,
Yeah, and also
yeah.
it's under animals stuffed because I used to use a unicorn for all of them. I'm now swapped to a bull.
Now we're looking for Pegasus, not a unicorn.
Oh,
Well,
Pegasus
I mean,
rather than
I
unicorn.
did-
Sorry.
I did say both. I meant to say Pegasus, but
Ah.
I'll have
Can
to
you-
take unicorn at first.
Can you get some form of eagle and clip it behind a horse?
So
I was
staple
looking-
wings.
Yeah,
to a
I was
horse.
trying to do that, but I couldn't get a good pair of wings.
Nope.
It's not super important, so
You do it for a unicorn too.
Was that the RSPCA I heard the siren for in the background there? That's,
Yeah, I believe it was.
Let me know if everyone else is ready, since I'm in the ruler designer, just kind of umming and ahhing a little bit. and
oh,
can
I
yeah,
This is-
same.
the last
hasn't
call
even
for anyone that
started.
wants to get themselves involved in the game. Is it, you still
I have
have
to
time
say-
to pick it up.
If you're interested in some chocolate, I recommend the hazelnut flavored matchmakers. Really nice, Moorish.
Thanks. I assume that was for Wagley.
Wagley doesn't do chocolate, do you, Wagley?
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, so it was an unprompted chocolate recommendation.
I've never known Wagley to snack on anything.
That's why we keep giving her snacks, so that she'll snack on something, but it never works.
He
So-
just looks at them.
Is anyone actually playing a nomad?
Yes, I am a nomad.
Okay.
What?
A nomad and not an adventurer, I mean.
Yeah. Yes, I am. And
Okay,
I'm in
yeah.
as well.
To my understanding, the difference between a nomad and an adventurer is an adventurer that starts on the steppe with the right culture and religion. Is a nomad.
And more like a nomad is a lot like an adventurer.
I like the building.
An adventurer with more mouths to feed.
Is that what I just said?
No.
No, but okay, but they are separate things in the game.
The physics say something again.
Yes. Can you not hear?
You sure?
Yes.
Oh, the resignation in your voice there. Beautiful.
Right, so we've got 3 people in ruler designer. I don't think we've got anyone else joining us.
Yeah, just thought you know, Flanker. So
Flanker's not a ruler designer. Flanker's looking at the screen.
just thought you know, Flanker. I'm probably starting in the Bohemia area, but I don't really have any firm plans. I'm gonna roll the dice on this run and see what happens, and just might end up in Mongolia for all I know.
I'll start creating.
last time you wandered all the way over to India, didn't you?
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I picked up some courtiers from like Tibet, and then conquered the caliphates, and I gave them court positions.
Thanks.
That was a lot of fun.
It's the first week. Lobby streams are literally planned for. First week game. I'll decide whether I fancy being Norse or Catholic. A Sartrean or Catholic.
Go pagan. See what happens then.
Where are people playing? There is a list coming together. We have Fizandia of the Brave Norse. We've got Ryan is Chieftain Kotsa of the Mongoloid Buryats. Hugh is over in the Kingdom of Gi. Not sure where Cookie has ended up. Daft's in Daft is in Bohemia, as you would expect for a man of his worldly tastes and looking after inspecting the local breweries.
Indeed. I thought I'd actually try a female character this time around. I hope it's not a bad idea in terms of having descendants and whatnot. It's, I guess just the logistics of having babies. There's a limit as a female that a man with multiple partners doesn't have.
Have you considered stealing them? You could steal them.
Physics dead.
Someone's fallen asleep.
I took a nap to not do that. Alright. Sure, I didn't really have time to look up, like, pirates of the area, so I just kind of slapped something together.
I'm more or less ready to go. I'm just fiddling about with my...
Cool. I can create a character in a few seconds then.
I'm literally just fiddling with a family crest.
Now, I didn't pick the religion that's down here. I didn't pick Buddhist because I just picked the nearby Tibetan religion. I don't really care about picking anything for that because I just wanted to be an unreformed religion for the rating purpose. That was still distinct for the local area instead of saying that I'm a Viking that sailed all the way over here or something absolutely silly like that no one would ever do.
That, and you wanted the human sacrifice.
I mean, raid for captives is an okay reason to... pretty universal reason to go fight people.
Yeah.
Which is handy.
And I maintain he wanted the human sacrifice. Because that's what that religion has.
I mean, okay, the raiding India for money and people might have been a fundamental part of this, but shoot.
Oh, and you get breweries as well, so booze and human sacrifice. Amazing.
Bunch of drunken pirates raiding the coast. Gonna end up doing something similar to my wonderful playing the Normans like 200 years earlier that I did before, where I stay as a king specifically to raid even after I change religion. So we'll see how that plays out.
Oh, Flanker, I liked the abstract, creepy square eyeball flag.
My blood test results are in. Seems I'm fighting a infection.
Whoa.
Oh,
So that sucks.
Everything's dead middle, but I had kind of high white blood count and I'm slightly off the chart on absolute monocyte, or at slightly higher than normal, which are both means I have inflammation or fighting something.
Oh, were you feeling unwell when you went in, mate? Or is just tired?
No, I'm not fighting anything as far as I know. I feel fine.
Huh.
My body's fighting something. Fighting staying awake right now.
No, we heard earlier that you were failing that a little bit.
Oh no, I did that. No, I do it.
Yeah, I assumed that was on purpose.
I'm on push to talk. I can't.
You can't fall asleep and make the noise.
Okay.
Well, you can. You just have to fall asleep on your push.
Very specifically, yes.
Where is that emblem thing that looks like a V upside down? Can't find it.
Is it not in tribal?
I'm pretty sure the V is literally what they use, and they just rotate it upside down.
Yeah, you can flip them on both axes, so yeah.
Can you? Because I can't find any that looks like it.
The letters.
I did get a couple shots today. I got, I think, Hep C shot and something else, vaccine stuff. So that could be fighting that.
I was going to say that's probably what it is then, mate.
Wait, did you mean like a chevron?
But there was like a...
hold myself back from shouting out Stargate reference then.
Let me just get you the picture of what I'm looking at, that I'm trying to make.
It was like 20 minutes between getting the vaccines and getting the blood test, though.
Like Barton, yeah.
Yeah, just turn the V upside down for that one.
How do I turn it upside down?
You have to go.
There's if you click on it, there's a little sort of quill and parchment button next to it, and then you can rotate it with a slider. Is it a quill and parchment, or is it a paintbrush? I think it's a paintbrush.
That looks really not like the symbol.
How do you think I felt trying to... I had to make Chinese characters out of nothing but J's and apostrophes.
I just use the character placer in Word and then copy and paste it.
Yeah. Yeah, I won't be starting in the Byzantine, but I am going to watch it.
That's everyone but you then, Flanker.
Excellent. Well, F4 now. There you go. That'll do. Yeah, that'll do. Oh, hang on. No.
New Sparta on Sardinia.
Okay, well, let's hit the start button. We'll get ourselves underway. I am going to be slowing it down. And we are underway now.
Let's go.
Together we ride. Oh wait, why do I only have 2?
Yeah.
I've not crashed. The game is still live, but I've paused it. You guys can...
He missed.
You guys can...
He missed. Stream is down.
I'm
What?
at 5th of...
Yep.
I'm at 5th of January.
Likewise.
Same.
Yeah.
Back on.
Could you hit play for a second and then pause it again?
Yeah, sure.
I just got the stream thing saying that Flanker is now playing Crusader Kings III.
Me too.
Okay, well, I can rehost because everyone's got their character sorted, right? So we can just join quickly.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hang on, I can't.
Unfortunately, I saved it.
I totally forgot to save mine.
I didn't save mine either.
No, you don't need to save them though, do you?
Yeah, because
Yeah, Flanker has them.
Yeah, they're all on. You can literally go to the YouTube video and rewind a bit and it will have it shown. Pause, let's save that.